Okay, now for the meat and potatoes. Diet nutrition. I have so many people, it's amazing, the last 7 years who came up to me and said, you know what, every time I train for a marathon, I gain weight. Fancy that. Does anyone out there have ever experienced that? Anybody gain weight with their training? Oh, come on, what are you making a liar out of me? Okay, there we go. So, what I'm going to talk about today is just a real quick rundown on things that can enhance your running and actually your overall fitness. Now, contrary to what JR said, I'm not going to get into what happens in your bloodstream and glycolysis that goes on and this and that, because he's really the expert. What I want to talk about is just some really basic, good nutrition that's not only going to help your body repair itself so you're going to feel energized and ready for your next run, but hopefully it will keep you from gaining weight as well. So, I was thinking about this morning and I thought, how can I present this in a way, because there's so much information out there. So I thought I'd talk about some fallacies, first of all. One of the things that people ask me is, well, how many calories do I need to eat in order to not gain weight, maybe burn a little bit of body fat? And you know, that is just not an easy question. It's not something that someone can just look at you and give you a formula off the top of their hat. If you've ever been online and looked at the 50 million different websites on calorie consumption and calculation, you'll know what I mean. Just for a little bit of a test, I went online and I went to 3 different sites that promised that they could calculate to the calorie, how many calories I would need. Well, it ran the gamut. I went all the way from 2200 that is, to 3,700. That's a lot, that's a big discrepancy. And one thing they did all ask was my age and my height and my activity level. The thing that they don't take into consideration, which is why it is not an easy question, is there are so many more factors. Your fitness level, your lean body mass, all those things take, they're part of the equation, and that's where JR comes in with his testing. He can help you do that. But it's referred to as metabolic calculations. You calculate your body's, the way it utilizes things. So there's, in other words, it's no easy answer. If you are the type of person that you have to have an absolute, and you have to know exactly how many calories that you're using, then I suggest you go up to OSHU and get yourself tested, or call JR and get yourself tested. If not, just think about it, make it easy. Has anybody ever heard the KISS principle? Anybody? Okay, keep it simple, stupid. So, that's what I'm going to talk about today, just keeping it simple. Number one thing, the less adulterated your food is, the better it's going to be for you. So what do I mean by unadulterated? Anybody? Okay. I don't think anybody heard that. No, it's not you need an adult to get into the movies. It means in its most natural form. So in other words, I've got a chicken nugget, and by the way, does anybody know where the nugget comes from? No? Okay, we haven't figured that one out either. You've got a breaded chicken nugget, and you have a chicken breast. So which one do you think is going to be better for you? Oh, come on, help me out here. Okay, thank you. Obviously. Another example. Applesauce, a little bit of sucrose thrown in there, some artificial flavoring, this nice fresh apple. Okay, so everybody has the ability to make those good choices, just a matter of doing it.